Thank you for joining us for the 2025 Twin Cities Film Fest presented by Stearns Bank. I am Ms. Shannon here on the red carpet at the Marcus Theaters at the Shops at West End. And one of my new friends, we have a brand new sponsor this year, my friends from Ruhland INEOS, right? So their general manager, Joe Ruhland. Ruhland. Joe Ruhland is here with us. And Joe, I could not wait to talk to you about this new INEOS.
This new INEOS product is fantastic. It is built in Britain, engineered in Germany, and it is Hambach, France is where it's actually put together.
Right.
So it is truly a European vehicle that has come to America 2 years ago, and we are the only dealer in 5 states that sells the INEOS.
Now, I was looking up some videos about the INEOS because a lot of people are not familiar with it, myself included, and I love the background story about this, that basically a CEO of a company that had nothing to do with vehicles said, I miss one, so I'm going to make it myself.
Well, the story is amazing.
Yes.
Sir James Ratcliffe,
Right.
a knight in England,
Yes.
owns INEOS Chemical Company.
Right.
And he actually went to Land Rover and wanted to purchase the old Land Rover stamps. He felt Land Rover was getting a little soft.
And he's like, hey, they're like, we don't have that, sir.
Land Rover told him, no, thank you.
Right.
So what does an eccentric billionaire do? He builds his own vehicle.
Now, that is what I love about this, Joe, is that he's in charge of a petrochemical company. Very, very, very accomplished, obviously, but has enough money that he can go, I'm going to buy this thing and do the great experiment of making something that they stopped making because I miss it.
Well, he was really into off-roading
Yes.
and really wanted the true off-road ladder-on-frame, 6,000-pound vehicle that goes through anything. And this is the hottest new SUV to hit the shores of the United States in over 25 years. And we have it.
But I was watching some of the videos, and I think that this is really for if you're, instead of going, hey, I'm driving back and forth to my big box stores, this is for the people who are like, no, I'm going up to the Boundary Waters and I'm roughing it.
Well, I'll share with you, this vehicle is not for the mall hoppers.
Right.
This vehicle is for the people that want to get outside. It is truly Minnesotan,
Yep.
and it's truly Midwestern because
Yes.
we like to get outside and get in the mud and drive on the rocks, and that is what this vehicle is for, and no one does it better than INEOS.
Right, and it's not, I'm not saying that it's uncomfortable and it doesn't do any of that stuff, but some of the bells and whistles you expect if you're doing it only for comfort, that's out, but then it has a bunch of even like carabiners and other things on the outside of it where it's like, hey, my canoe's wet, strap it on.
Well, I will share with you the accessories that you can put on this vehicle are truly remarkable.
Okay.
And people will personalize their INEOSes
Yes.
like no other. So you
Right.
truly can have your own. If you want to be just like everyone else with a luxury SUV, you can be just like everyone else. If you want to be unique and yourself, you need to look at an INEOS.
I love it. So Joe, tell everybody where they can find you. I don't even know where your dealership is right now, so let's remind them.
Well, Luther INEOS is in St. Louis Park. We're actually in the West End. We're
Yes.
1820 Quentin Avenue, St. Louis Park. Come and see us. We've got lots of INEOSes, lots of smiles, and we might be the nicest dealer you've ever been to. So please stop in.
I'll say definitely the nicest dealership we've ever met. So thank you for telling us about your brand new car. We appreciate you, and I hope that the last 2 years are not your last 2 years.
Well, we're going to have a lot of fun, and come and see us and enjoy the wonderful Film Fest.
Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for being your sponsorship and letting all of our, anybody who's visiting drive around in style. I've seen some of our directors and other people that are also out there in your INEOS, and so they're looking good. They're looking good. So thank you for joining us. Reminding you can get the full schedule of the 2025 Twin Cities Film Fest. Find out all of the films that we have going on, not only here at the Marcus Theaters in the Shop at West End, also at the Man Theaters over in Edina, and streaming as well. Check us out at twincitiesfilmfest.org. We'll see you back here soon. You're watching the 2025 Twin Cities Film Fest presented by Stearns Bank. We'll be back here on the red carpet in a moment.